Welcome to the Self-Care Revolution. My name is Robin Benson, and I've been practicing as a doctor of Oriental medicine for 20 years. And I have witnessed enormous change where people have lost 10, 15 pounds of unwanted issues, literally in their tissues. People have let go of beliefs and patterns and behaviors and have chosen instead to wake up in the morning and feel alive. People have chosen to let go of traumas that have weighed them down, have imprisoned them, and have decided to come out and to really live their life to the fullest each and every day. This is a time of unprecedented change where we are seeing 1 out of 3 people are being diagnosed with cancer. And 3 out of 5 of our children are being diagnosed with diabetes. And also in the world, we are seeing an epidemic of pain. We're seeing an epidemic where people are not sleeping. People are depressed and fatigued. This is our time to shine. This is every single person's birthright to reclaim your health, to reclaim our health. So I'm here to share 5 critical pathways that are so easy for all of us to take action on today. The first pathway is to be your own best healthcare advocate. You have this incredible genius inside you, this trusted authority that you need to really pay attention to. When there are alarms going off, you need to really listen. And we have learned so much from many of the geniuses, but Einstein, one of my favorite, that we are energy. Everything is energy. And that we thrive when we are in really healthy frequencies as much as possible. We also learned from Einstein that we need to look to nature to solve our problems. And this self-care revolution is all about this theme of returning to nature. We are designed more like nature than anything else. 70% water and minerals, just like the earth. So what is good for the earth is good for our bodies. What is good for our bodies is great for the earth. The second pathway is to reconnect to the frequencies of the earth. There is this low frequency earth frequency, 0.5 to 25 hertz. And that's how we thrive. That's how our bodies turn on and work. It's the spark, it's the power that ignites our cellular metabolism. And what is true now is that we're living, can you believe this, but 95% of our time indoors. And even my top athletes, when they calculated, they said, I only spent 4 hours outdoors. And it was Nikola Tesla, the brilliant genius in 1886, who deeply impacted the thinking of Einstein. He said that the advent of electricity would be a blessing and a curse to all of life. So certainly, it's a blessing. We want to have our cell phones and our laptops, and we get to be warmed up by our lights inside. But it's also a curse in that we are not designed for the frequencies. A cell phone, the earth frequencies are 0.5, like I said, to 25 hertz. A cell phone is 900 megahertz. Wi-Fi is off the charts. So it's really critical that we get outdoors as much as possible. Barefoot is best because all the negative electrons of the earth that come into our body help to take away the free radical damage that happens as a part of detoxification. So this is key, but I just want to let you know, because a lot of people who can't see it, hear it, or smell it, I don't think that there's such thing as electromagnetic pollution. This measures electromagnetic smog and pollution. This is called a Gauss meter. So where I'm standing right here, you don't hear much in terms of any type of negative frequencies, but let me bring this right towards this light. Ouch! I mean, it's no wonder that we're wired and tired. Imagine sleeping with a clock radio near your head. It's not a surprised then to think that we're not sleeping well. I gave a talk to about 75 different students at a recent career day at my children's school, and it was amazing when I asked how many of you are having trouble sleeping, and 2/3 of the class raised their hands. So this is serious. So we just need to, as a very important pathway, as part of this self-care revolution, we need to be mindful that we need to turn off Wi-Fi at night. We certainly don't want laptops on our lap because it's thermogenic, it heats up. It's a big reason why there's so many fertility issues. We don't want to put cell phones right on our chest because it's contributing to breast cancer. And having a cell phone right near your ear, especially when you make a phone call, is contributing to a lot of the brain issues that we're seeing. The third pathway has all to do with food. Did you know that when you think about how you're feeling this exact moment, that a lot of it has to do with the choices that you're making in terms of how you're nourishing your cells? So you have 70 trillion cells, like nature, that need water and minerals, and the best way to get healthy foods is from nature. So think of this bowl full of vegetables and fruit, as opposed to this pink snowball cream-filled cake, where the first ingredient is high fructose corn syrup. And then the second ingredient is just pure corn syrup, and then enriched bleached flour. Know that it takes 50 days for your body to break this down. The other thing I want you to know is that when you see a label on produce like this, if it's a 9, it's organic. If it's a 4, it's commercially grown with pesticides. If it's an 8, it's genetically modified, and you want to run as fast as possible. So I just want to go one more step here into this, how we feed our cells. Imagine if all of your cells look like these juicy, voluptuous grapes. Think about how much water you have in your cells and how much oxygen. You feel fantastic when your cells look like this. Every single one of them. As opposed to when your cells look like raisins that are dehydrated. There's very little water in these raisins. And this is what happens when we're in these fields on a regular basis. This is what happens when we eat processed foods. So as Michael Pollan said, shop the perimeters where the food is alive. And if you're going to eat meat, definitely you want it grass-fed. And stay away from the inner aisles where all the processed food is. So here's to your voluptuous, juicy cells. The fourth pathway I want to share with you is drink water. And also, it's really important to get water from a good quality source. And as you follow pathway number 1 to be your own best healthcare advocate, do your homework. Find the best possible water for your home that you shower in, that you drink. And when possible, go to springs where the water is coming from the earth. Your body loves it. It's like a party inside your body when you drink healthy water from the earth. And remember, 70% of our body is water, so we need to be hydrated more. And the best way to do that is add minerals, like even sea salt, to your water. That will help you absorb more water into your cells. So the fifth and final pathway that I want to share with you has to do with your passion in life. What are the 4 or 5 passions that really turn you on, that you wake up in the morning and you are excited about? What are the values? Is it travel? Is it your relationships? Is it your spirituality? It could be your exercise program. Whatever it is, when we are living our lives by what enlivens us and what we're passionate about, that's our purpose too. So when we have purpose and we know what we're excited about, that transforms our life. So welcome to the healthcare revolution. This will change the quality, attitude, and the longevity of your life. It will change our communities and it will change our nations. Thank you.